Yeah, it's time to glow. Join this live stream, watch the excitement flow. Chasing down rails, let's open the wide. The chat room indeed will take it for a ride. Wolverine #1 CGC rated tight. In the rain with the relics, it's a glorious sight. Get ready for drill, let's break some cases. Join the fam online, it's a showdown with the paces. So grab your snacks, bring the energy high. Can't wait to see the fire. Yo, you got Dr. Strange, the Strange Affair, huh? All things strange, we be kicking it right there. June 19th, marking on the calendar tight. 2 p.m. EST, we gon' bring the hype. 100 cases dropping each, 100 stacks. Giant-Size X-Men, know we need them facts. New it's 98, it's time for the thrill. Wolverine #1, CGC 9.8, that's real. You can mayhem, it's the time to shine. Join the case open and yeah, it's free online.
Let's go. What's going on, gang? Or should I say strange gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange. And it looks like we got some business to take care of, man. Some of you guys in the live chat, man. I see y'all already starting, man. What's up, Pastor Knack? Majin, you know, it's mystery case time, baby. What's up, Daniel? Yo, man. We got some things to talk about, man. Also, you know, just in general, wanted to, you know, start covering a little bit of Fanable if I can, you know, as I can. So, yeah, man, they got a drop going on tomorrow. So I thought I'd, you know, let the people see what's going on with Fanable, man. I've been chopping up with some people and, you know, I know some comic book collectors out there and they are actively collecting and they had no idea about Fanable. And I was letting them know what's up, man. And they were like, yo, where's the content? Breaking down everything, you know? So put them on, you know, Comics and Crypto is out there doing it, but it's not really too much else, you know what I'm saying? And I do have my little points of view about the app, you know, things I like, things I don't, things I think they could do better, things that I think they're doing awesomely, you know. So we're gonna check it out, man. We're gonna check out the app real quick, the website, all of that good stuff. And yeah, I'm also gonna open a case, man. So let's check it out, man. So first and foremost, they do have a drop going on tomorrow in about 16 hours from now. So that's gonna be 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this drop is known as Mutant Mayhem. You can see right here, man, these are some of the main highlights of the drop. You got New Mutants 98 in a 9.8, and this looks like this is signed. I believe it's by Rob Layfield. We also got Giant-Size X-Men #1 in a 3.5, and then we got Wolverine #1 in an 8.0. So yeah, that's a couple of grails right there. That's a couple of grails for sure. So let's see, you know, it says here the case is crawling, all types of genes, splice legends, and a mega level telepaths. Let's get into some more details. So usually with Fanable, they have a 90% fair market value buyback guarantee for any mystery case item. They got vault value protection. If your received or revealed comic is valued under $40, we still buy it back for $40 guaranteed after 7 days after reveal. You could do a reveal or a lock, which means you can instantly open a mystery case to discover its comic or keep it locked to sell or store for later. And if you guys don't know, you know, they're officially partnered up with Brinks. So Brinks does the storing, all of that good stuff until you're ready to bring it home, you know. I have heard of people trying to sell their cases because they do have a marketplace. We can see right here in the top left corner they have a market. I have heard of people selling their books on other platforms, which is really interesting, like eBay, because this, is pretty much a digital representation of your book. That's what you receive inside of your account. It's like a digital representation of it. It's 3D scanned in. And so I believe people are able to transfer this book digitally. And then the person that receives the code would then make an account. And I guess this transfers over somehow. I really haven't gotten that deep into it. Hopefully, one of these upcoming days, I could have somebody from Fanable come on the channel and break that aspect down a little bit better for us. Because I'm still a little foggy on it, man. I'm still fairly new into the project as well. And if any of you guys in the chat knows how that works, yo, throw it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Do not be scared to do that, man. Appreciate all the info. So, yeah, man, that's Mutant Mayhem 25, and that's going to be dropping tomorrow. So, there you have that, man. Real quick, I'm going to check out their market here. And one thing I wanted to say about the site, right, is, all right, so matter of fact, let's just go to my profile, right? So here you can see I have 2 cases unopened, right? I have a signed and sealed autograph collection, and I have a Marvel Madness case, right? So let's check it out. Let's go a little deeper. So right here you can see Secure by Brinks. Nice little 3D scan of the case. The case work is amazing. These are collectible on their own. If I had the funds, I would get a case and probably never open it. You know what I'm saying? Especially knowing there's a banging comic inside of there, no matter what, pretty much. So I got edition number 30. Feels like a nice number. There was 150 total. It's only 16 unopened. There's 134 opened. It says 14 holders. So I guess 2 of the 16 are held back, in some way, shape, or form. Now, the thing is from right in here, I could appreciate activity, right? It shows I bought it, right? Shows your offers. I like that. But from right here, I feel like it should connect me right down here to the market. Right here, I should be able to click something. And not only that, but let me dig a little bit deeper. Like, it's cool to know that 134 has been opened and that there's 16 unopened. But what I want to know from right here is what has been opened and what hasn't been opened. And I also feel like even from this page, somewhere in here, should be, even in this little empty area right here, somewhere in here, up here, something scrolling the same way as you highlight what those main grails are, even if it's 2 or 3 books, those should always be up here. And then, like, make a little fun out of it or something. Like, if you're going to call it a bounty and be like, this is what you're chasing, you should maybe always have something up, like a bounty, a bounty screen or something. And then as those grails get hit, it's kind of apparent to people what's left and what's been hit. You know what I'm saying? I just think it should be a little bit more obvious as to what's remaining, what's out there. Because as I'm going to show you in a second, when you hop over to the market, you can segregate by the drop, right? Which is cool. But you can't really see, like you could see what's for sale, but then you're going to see books too with no price on them. And then that made me think, like, okay, they don't have a price on them because those are the ones remaining. But when I clicked on it, it actually showed me somebody owned it. It's just that they didn't list it for sale. So then it's like, okay, what's remaining? You know what I'm saying? They show a couple of cases. They show some cases for sale, and then they show some with no price on it. And I clicked on one of them randomly and it brought me to my account. So I wasn't sure if it was just bringing me to my account or if it was me just coincidentally clicking my actual case. So I'm saying it's just a little nondescript in certain areas and could be laid out a little better, right? So if you hit drops, you'll go and you'll be able to see all the previous drops here. Marvel Madness was 49 per drop, right? And it pretty much brings me here, and it says drop contains. So of course we got all of the, the heavier end, the higher end, whatever you want to call it, the grails, and pushed in the front more, and that's cool, right? So we can see everything laid out here. How many cases are in this drop, right? Not very apparent from the verbiage. Like details telling me about the 90% fair market value buyback, the vault protect, all that's cool. But and it says here, each case is uniquely numbered 1 to 150, adding, which is cool. But I just think that information should be in the forefront. I want to know right up front how many's in this, how many's remaining. All of that good stuff should just be real apparent. And even here in drop contains, have a little key or legendary or whatever that has like different symbols or badges. And that way you could just tag that to these. And as we're scrolling here, we would just know, this hasn't been hit. This has been hit. This has been hit, and it's also available on the market. All those different variations would be nice rather than just seeing like, okay, these are all the books that were in that drop. Cool. But I can't tell even when I click on stuff like what the status of it is. And that's because we're under drops. So you want to know what's on the market, you would logically go to the market, right? So let's go to the market. Market, front and center page is just random stuff. I'm guessing and assuming it's all of the latest stuff. I need a little drink. So now scroll down a little bit on the left side. I'm gonna try and get some filters popping. Looking for drops. I know it's somewhere here. I probably scrolled past it already. Okay, drop. So let's say we go to Marvel Madness and we click it. This is what I was saying. So here you can see all the books that are listed. Here you can see some cases. My case was actually listed at one point, so it showed up here. We could see Punisher War Journal number 6 has been hit, listed for 140. X-Men 97 has been hit. We got, a couple cases listed. We don't see Giant-Size X-Men listed, so we know that hasn't been hit. Now, here's another one that they called one of the grails of the drop. And here's another example of what I meant is here's 2 cases with prices on them, and here's one with no price on it. So if we click it, it says it's owned by the Collector Jars edition number 24. And okay, it's not listed. So it's showing that it is owned by somebody, which, we would all assume. And when you click the back button, you have to start all over, by the way. It doesn't keep the fact that you clicked drops and chose anything. Doesn't keep that retained at all, which is kind of cumbersome. All right, so let's look at Ultimate Comics Spider-Man here in the 9.8. Also owned by the Collector Jar. So it's just not listed for sale. So again, you're looking at all this stuff and it's in the market, right? But you kind of have to keep tabs on like what they call the main grails and then kind of sift your way through here and see like what's going on, right? Meaning like Giant-Size X-Men is not going to show up on this page because this is only showing you stuff that's been hit, whether it's, for sale or not. And being that it hasn't been hit, it's technically in one of these cases here that one of us still own. So it's cool, but it could just be laid out and explained a little bit better. Majin, I definitely agree with you, Doc. Wish they had a list of comics on the drop with the ones pulled grayed out. That would be great. That would be great. You know, yeah, pretty much. That would be like the easiest thing they could do is just make it grayed out. You know, if you want to get fancy and have a little fun with it, you know, being that there are bounties out for this stuff, you know, do a little bounty hunter thing, you know, cowboy western style. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But what else did I want to talk about real quick? Oh, so in case you didn't know, you know, I am an affiliate of VeVe Official. And right now there is a VeVe supporter giveaway going on right now on the channel. And specifically on my last episode of Stacking and Slacking for Amazing Spider-Man number 55. And you're going to want to go in the comment section and let me know which one of these 5 covers is your favorite. And you're going to want to do that shortly because I have a feeling I'm going to go live right after this live stream. And I'm going to cover Nova #1 is dropping tomorrow, man. You know, VeVe is coming fast and furious with the drops and not giving us a lot of prep time. You got to be on your P's and Q's and have your gems queued up and ready, man. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy times right now. So we got to get to it. And I think I'm going to be back with a live stream on that, man. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. But obviously, before we get out of here, we got some business to tend to, man. Appreciate everybody stopping through. I don't want to hold you too long. And also, before I go, I did want to say if you're new to VeVe Official, go down in the description of this video, click my link down there, and VeVe will get you started if you have no account yet. It's only for new accounts. VeVe will get you started with a fresh 10 gems to get started with. You can go on the market. There's tons of things on the market you can get. Most likely you got a drop up and coming that's around 10 gems you could hop into and check it out. So without further ado, man, I think it's time to check this out and see what we got in this case, man. I feel like Giant-Size X-Men is in here. I feel it. But if it's not, I believe there's still some more bangers out there in these cases. And that's all I'm saying is right here from this page, I should be able to just be like, okay, this is what's left. You know what I'm saying? And just feel out my odds right then and there. But it's all good. It's all good. You know, we're gonna evolve. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Now before I go, is Fanable Comics licensed by Marvel? No, I don't. No, these are just CGC comics that they buy themselves from auctions and who knows where. And you know, when I do the math to what they're doing, there's no way they're doing it at a profit. So it's real interesting. So you know, for a lot of businesses, they just throw this in the front end of the cost to acquire new business. And you know, I think it's been working, man, because they've been bringing a lot of heat. All of these drops are like just packed with just craziness, man. Tomorrow's drop, yeah, you know, back to this Giant-Size X-Men, you know what I'm saying? But this is a 3.5. I don't know. The one that I'm chasing, I believe, you know, was I think it was an 8.0, right? No, 9.0. So that's crazy, you know. That's crazy. So yeah, that's what we got, man. That's what we got. All right, I'm gonna get to it. Head on over to my collection here. Let's crack this case open, man. See what it's like. Number 30 of 150. I don't know. I'm scrolling down to the bottom of the page. Nothing's happening. There's no button to like click nothing and open it. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm going to try it again. Reveal. full motion video froze. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. No, these are not NFTs. These are digital representations of real books that are stored in Brinks. So basically, you can hold these in your account until you're ready to have it sent home. Or if you sell it, let's say on eBay, you would just receive the money, transfer the code, and then they would possess it in their account. And then they can decide if they want to bring it home or leave it in Brinks. You can also take your high-end car. I think they've moved on to sports cards, Pokemon cards, and also comics. If you have stuff you feel a little nervous about keeping in your house, you can send it in. It'll be stored by Brinks. It'll be 3D scanned in, and then it'll exist on their marketplace. So it's kind of crazy. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you guys. I'm hoping this works because right now it's not doing anything, bro. I don't understand. Like, do I need to be? I don't want to sell it. Do I need to be on my phone or something? Like, I don't know what's going on. It's really not letting me open this. Sound on, sound off. The sidebar, you can scroll up and down a little, but it's not doing anything. Can't zoom out. Have any of you guys opened the case yet? Because it feels like when I like this scroll down thing is there so that I could scroll down and click something and then it'll actually reveal it. I don't know though. This is really weird. Like why? And you notice it stopped spinning too. Like it's not even spinning anymore. This is so weird. I don't even know what to think about that. It's not. This is not meant to be opened on a desktop, guys. Like I don't know. You guys let me know if anybody has opened the case. Did you do it on your phone or desktop? Let me know. But I'd like to open my case now, and I really can't. It's really not letting me. It's crazy. Oh man, I might have to try it on the app. But I don't know why it's not working. I haven't opened one myself, but I've seen vids yet. And I was looking at that too. Some of the vids on X, they looked like they were coming from like a phone screen recording. So I don't know 100% though for sure. But I think I saw it on Fanable's X page. They like retweeted somebody's opening. Yeah, I'm wondering, just wondering, is there a problem with opening on desktop? See, this person, they did it like desktop. Yeah, it looks like, see at the bottom how it has skip? Mine is not showing me the whole screen. Yeah, it's not showing me the whole screen. That's crazy. Now, the only thing I could think of is because I'm streaming it, using StreamYard. But yeah, it still doesn't make logical sense overall. Yeah, it's literally not showing me the bottom. So I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Really weird. I'm gonna click on my other case and just see what happens. Yeah, it's not letting me do it on here either. Let me see. Let me see. Let me think about this for a second. Hmm. Let me see. So yeah, no. So what I did was I stopped sharing my screen just because like StreamYard adds like a little extra border around stuff, and I stopped sharing my screen, and it's still literally not showing me anything different, which is insane. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else I could do except open it like on my phone straight up, but I don't think even my phone's gonna show that great on screen. It might show a little bit. So yeah, I don't know. Not the best unboxing experience. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. All right. So log. All right. So Passionate says log out and log in again. All right. Good suggestion, I suppose. Let me try that. Uh, log out. I'll even close the website and reopen it. And I'm gonna log in. All right. And I'll share my screen again. We're back on the home page. We'll go to unopened, click it and click reveal, and still the same results. So yeah, there that goes. I have no idea, what's up with their website in terms of opening, but I do have it pulled up on my phone. And yeah, I think I'm gonna reveal and just do it on my phone, man. You know, um, whatever happens, happens. Let's see. All right. Um, I'd really, obviously, prefer to do it on stream so everybody can see. Um, but yeah, this website is not budging on not wanting to do it. It just doesn't want to let it happen, man. It's crazy. I've never even seen anything like that before. Um, so yeah, that's what we got with that. That's what we got. All right. So here got the phone, which you could barely see, but it's all good. I'm gonna reveal right here anyway. Let's do it. Yep. Case 30 of 150 reveal. Matter of fact, let me screen record. It's giving me a long pause. Uh-oh. What did we hit? We hit Spider-Man number 11, Peach Momoko variant 9.8 by Dan Slott and Vecchio, man. That's dope. That's dope. Wow. It's crazy. I actually just saw this comic the other day, man. Just saw this the other day. That's wild. That's wild. So, yeah, man. There you have it. We opened it. It is revealed. I don't know. Good question. What's the buyback offer? All right. Maybe we could see that on screen. Maybe. Um, let me see. If I refresh the page, let's see what it does. There it is. Okay. Now, the question is, Majin, how does the buyback offer work? Right? What's weird is it's not showing me, it's still showing me like the case, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up with that. All right. So maybe it caught up now. Okay. So, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what it says here. It has sell now and redeem. See what redeem does. Your collectible will be locked for 25 minutes during redemption if this transaction fails or no. Let's not click that just yet. I don't know what it is yet. So I'm just gonna wait and chill out. But let's do a little research, man. Let's do a little research. Spider-Man 11, Peach Momoko variant, and a 9.8. Let's take that on over to eBay, shall we? Yeah, that's. Wait a minute. Do. Okay, that's number 11. All right, let's see what we get. No exact. Oh yeah, of course. Doesn't like parentheses, probably. Who knows? eBay being weird. Okay. So looks like sold listings 63. Someone else want to bid for 33, 35, 26. Those are raws. So nothing too crazy. June 11th, a couple days ago, 63 best offer. Want to take off sold and see what people are asking for right now. 63 again. You got 150, 149, 175, all the way down to 42 to 80. So yeah, weird wide range, you know. Did you see it yet? I think I did it by now, probably. It's down there. You might have to click offers. I don't think so. Offers are from when people send you an actual offer. So like someone sent me, I had my case listed, the one I just opened, I had it listed for like 500 and something. And like last week someone sent an offer for 250. So that shows up in that area, but I'll show you just so you know. Shouldn't be anything there. Oh, I guess it is something there. You're right. Okay. So there you have it, folks. I can get a whopping $25.20 from Fanable if I want to redeem this, which is roughly the cost of grading the comic, which is interesting. This is awesome. Was wanting to see how things work before I picked up a box. You're welcome, Pasternak. That's exactly why I did this video, because there's no one out there doing this. I had no idea either. I feel like the website is awesome, but it's a little cumbersome and clunky, and things should just be a little more user friendly. I like having as much information up front and in my face so I can make informed decisions without needing to click around the different areas, you know. So they have space on their pages already, and I think that they should utilize the space better. Holla at your boy, you know. You know, you need some layout design work, some creative ideas. I got you. You are welcome, man. No, you guys, man. It's you guys, man. I'm doing this for y'all, man, because you know I'm gonna end up doing this stuff, right? But why do it alone, man? I know there's other people out there just like me who don't know what the hell is going on. So hopefully you know, there'll be more of these streams to come. Hopefully, I can also have the new community manager from Fanable come on and bring him to the fam as well. I know Comics and Crypto, Sean, Spencer doing an awesome job collabing with Fanable. So do head over to their page as well. You can check out all of the drops. And basically, I believe on the Fanable YouTube channel tomorrow, probably around 1:30, good half an hour before the drop, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They should be live covering this drop. You also got the fam O'Milly on Twitter X Spaces. He should be doing something before the drop as well. And you never know. Hey, you never know. Um, they might be giving away a case because this case right here, signed and sealed, I won this case, you know, and I won it through O'Milly's show. So, you know, might get lucky, man. We'll see what they do. Hopefully they keep that going. But not gonna keep you guys for too long. Just wanted to come on, show you what it was about, you know, and open up a Fanable case, man. You know, that was one of the first, well, the only that I bought. And I wanted to do that, man. I think that I'm gonna come back on in a couple of days, possibly next week. Might be in a couple of days, honestly, man. I got a little fever. I really enjoyed opening that on the phone. I wish that we got to share and experience that, but hopefully I hear from somebody in Fanable next couple of days, figure out why I was not able to share that on screen. But if not, I'm gonna stream it from my phone, man. I don't care, man. I want to share the experience with you guys, man. Let you see what's going on with these drops, man. But do check out and keep a lookout for your boy. I should be coming right back on this channel in a little bit, probably half an hour or so, and we're gonna be going over Nova #1 on VeVe Digital Collectibles app because that's dropping tomorrow. And yeah, we got to figure out we're gonna stack a slack on that. So see you guys in a bit, man. But for now, you're being Dr. Strange. All things strange is out.